Let's bring in our second on-set guest of the day, Nate Austin of BYU basketball. Nate, I know you're a huge football fan.
I love BYU football.
We're
Wait, hold on. Give it up for Nate.
Yeah,
Give it up for Nate.
okay. All right.
There we go.
Okay. Play the crowd.
He's back.
Yes, 1, you're back. Awesome. 2, I know you're a football fan. Bold prediction for tomorrow, BYU at Nebraska.
Bold prediction. I'm going to say Taysom throws for 4 touchdowns.
Wow.
Throws for 4. Wow.
Okay. So they're going to
That'd be
score a
good.
lot tomorrow.
I think so. I love, Mitch on the outside, Nick on the outside, good players. Let's do it.
There you go.
That was weak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not many people agreed with that for some reason. I don't know.
whatever.
Yeah.
4
Okay.
It's bold.
Are you okay
That
with
was bold.
Taysom Hill throwing 4 touchdown passes tomorrow?
You don't have to say much to get these guys right up.
Okay.
Let's talk hoops for a second. Or many seconds. You just went to Spain. What was that experience like? It looked like it was fun.
No, it was awesome. It's kind of like the best of both worlds. Little sightseeing, little basketball, some good food, some good time with the teammates. It was an awesome experience. It was really good for our team to unite and come together and play well. It was good for us.
What was the best sightseeing thing or food or whatever?
Towards the end we went to the Sagrada Familia, which is a really cool church that's been under construction for 133 years, but it was super ornate, super like a lot of intricate design and stuff like that. So it was really neat to see.
Salt Lake Temple only took 40. Just saying.
Supposedly,
It's always got to be a competition.
Mitt Romney's wife went there, a few years ago, Ann Romney, and she said that why can't the Salt Lake Temple be more like this? But I'm not sure if that's true or not.
Bring it up with Brigham.
Nate Austin of BYU basketball with us on BYU Sports Nation. What did you learn about your team on the floor in those 4 games, which were all 4 victories?
I think the biggest thing is that right now, I think we're a second half team, which can be good, can be bad. But most of the games we play, we're all really close to the first half. A couple games we were down at halftime. And then the second half, there's a game that we held a team to 19 points. The team, I'm pretty sure we held them like under 20 points, under 30 points. And so, right now, I think we're a second half team. We got to be able to come out better, in the first half and stuff like that. But it seemed that it seemed like we're like wearing teams down. Our style of play is really wearing teams down. And by the fourth quarter, they're gassed and we're still going. And so we're still scoring points. And so the margin of victory looks like looks pretty good because of we're just wearing them down.
One thing I noticed that I liked was it seems like there's more balanced scoring. You're not leaning on, say, 3 guys to show up every night. You're going to have hopefully 3 or 4 out of 5 or 6. Do you get that impression as well?
Yeah, I think on this team there's a lot of guys who can shoot the ball, guys who can score the ball. I think they should be a lot more of a post presence, a lot more you're thrown into to Kyle or to that's Kyle Davis or Jamal or me or Corb. Plus obviously, Kyle Collins can score. Chase can shoot it. Jake can shoot it. Corey, Nick. There's a lot of guys.
You can shoot it. We
Jordan
saw
Chapman.
that. We watched the games on Periscope, man. You were shooting from the outside.
I was shooting a little bit from the outside. This offense is definitely a lot more balanced. It's not necessarily just going through a guy like Ty who's averaging 25 a night, but it's a lot more balanced. So for opposing defenses, probably a lot tougher to stop. So
you coming off an injury personally, how is your health right now with that hamstring situation as you push forward to now a senior season that was granted to you by the NCAA?
It feels really good. I was surprised how good it felt in Spain. I wasn't expecting it to feel as good as it did. So to me, it's my hand is 100%. It feels good. I don't to me it's like it never happened. So I'm just going forward like that.
Since the injury, the climax was right before the Utah game stretch. Are you going to avoid stretching your hamstring before tip-off?
Avoid stretching too much. I think stretching is good, to a certain extent, but overstretching or too much stretching can be bad. So I'll still stretch it a little bit, but I still,
just take it easy, man.
Yeah, for me, I avoid certain stretches. Things that's like it's like bouncing stretches or things like kicking the leg up in the air. It's more controlled stuff.
Any 7-footers should probably not kick their leg up high in the air on a regular
probably
basis,
not.
right?
Probably not.
Nate Austin of BYU basketball with us on BYU Sports Nation. We're live at the BYU store. There were a lot of questions about this team and their defensive capability last year. Scored a lot of points, gave up a lot of points. How will this team be better defensively this upcoming season?
Well, I think bringing in Coach Lewis has been really big for us. I mean his whole demeanor, his whole mindset is all about defense and stopping guys, and then after we stop them, then go and score. But last year our team was more jumping out in passing lanes, trying to steal the ball, try to deny guys the ball and stuff like that. This year it's a lot more kind of packing it in, make guys hit shots, and not letting guys drive the ball and get to the hoop. It's a lot more help defense, kind of staying in gaps and not letting teams penetrate our defense.
What will the contest for winning the West Coast Conference Championship be like this year against Gonzaga and the other teams, in your opinion? Because that's kind of the number one goal. I take it every year is let's win conference.
Yeah, I think this year even more so. I mean, obviously, so this is our fifth year in the league. We're basically 0 for 4, and in getting that goal, and so it's definitely more of an emphasis this year. Our coaches are talking about it more, the players are talking about it more, and I think we all truly believe that if we just play better defense, it's something that's very possibly could happen. It's something that will happen if we all lock in and are all on the same page defensively. Because offensively, we can score with the best teams in the nation. But it's those games where like last year, if Ty was shooting bad, our defense didn't always step up and get stops. So this year, on those nights where we're shooting a little cold or whatever, we expect our defense to step in and stop teams from scoring and still be able to get to win those games.
Nate, it's game day college football tomorrow, featuring your BYU Cougars at Nebraska.
Finally.
I know you said Taysom's going to throw 4 touchdown passes, but I need to ask you, who wins tomorrow's game?
Oh, no doubt BYU does.
There you go.
No doubt.
Nate Austin has given his prediction. Without a doubt, he says BYU wins at Nebraska tomorrow. Nate, thanks for the time.
Thank you.